Hey, this is Michael Hoffman, and this is my brand new Jaguar XJ8 Vanden. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about this car, a couple of tips for new owners, and everything I've learned since I got the vehicle. This is a 2000 Jaguar XJ8 Vanden. It's a beautiful car, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace for just $3,000. And the most shocking part about it is this car actually has 55,000 miles. Incredible, I know. Let's pop the engine and I'll talk about some of the issues that these cars have. Now, one really cool thing is the engines open up the opposite way. Just like the C4 Corvette, this is called a clamshell hood. These are really expensive to replace, but don't worry about that. The main price of this car comes from the timing chain, which goes bad because of the plastic parts inside of it. I've already checked this car, and yes, it does have a bad timing chain, so I'm gonna have to get that taken care of pretty fast. But let's talk about some of the cool parts. We'll go right back here to the back seat, and one of the really cool things is the interior. This interior has tons of wood, tons of leather, gorgeous design, so comfortable, and it's just such a good cruiser. And one of the really cool parts is it actually has these dining plates, so if you ever go into the back of your Jaguar, you can have a cool little meal. Let's take 1 second to admire the beautiful exterior of this car. The headlights, the grille, the wheels, all just tie it together to make a beautiful vehicle. And the interior isn't slacking either. There's leather everywhere, with wood grain too. The doors have wood on it, the grille, everything, the dash, the steering wheel, it's all wooden, and it looks great. And it's a great car to drive too. The mirrors are humongous, so I feel like I can see everything while I'm driving around town. And the V8 has tons of torque. This car feels fast, even though it's a luxury car, and it weighs more than 4,000 pounds. But let's go back to that timing chain issue. How much does that really cost to fix? The truth is, it costs about $4,000 for parts and labor, which is insane. The car only costs $3,000. How could it cost more than $4,000 to fix it? But this is the thing. These are reliable after they're fixed. I've heard many stories about these going over 150,000 miles, but those aren't the only issues they have. They also have suspension issues and coolant issues, and I think to get everything fixed on this car, it's going to cost me about $7,000. So in total, I'll be in $10,000. But is it worth it? In my opinion, yes. This car is fantastic. Nothing feels like it on the road, nothing has the same presence on the road, and nothing has the same luxurious appeal that this car does. I just love taking it on a nice Sunday cruise, driving it around California with the palm trees and everything, and I've only had this car 100 miles. Already I can tell it's one of my favorites. What do you guys think?